Greetings, everyone. I want to have this discussion today. I think it's very important for us to have this discussion. But before I go into it, let me preface to the young lady that I'm going to be talking about. And unfortunately, I don't know her real name because individuals have insisted on calling her Mackerel. So I don't know her real name. But I want to say that this video is not about her getting her attention that she's getting, because I think everyone has their moment in the sun. Everyone has their moment to shine. And regardless if that shine is negative or positive, I believe in nature and I believe in what the universe does that is perfect. So every time someone is highlighted and brought up on a pedestal, whether through infamy or real respect or tribute to mankind, I understand that that's their moment. Having said that, I want to point out something as it relates to this young girl's attention that she's getting. And I'm thinking she is deserving of attention, but the emphasis that is being placed upon her while she's being presented is a reason why I have an issue. Now, this young girl comes out on video on the internet saying that she loves to take people man. And I listened to another person who a lot of people don't respect. I don't want to call her name on my platform, but she had some valuable points and she went down a route talking about how she saw that it's a possibility that this young girl, has some developmental delays. That's not my concern. That's not what I'm here to do or say. It doesn't really matter. However, what I want to point out to Jamaica and to Jamaicans in particular, and to young women and men alike in Jamaica is that you must understand what is been happening. The Star featured this young girl. I think she's going to be on ER, and I think she's on, I think it's Online Star as well. And I'm sure other persons are picking this up. I see other famous persons on the internet associating with this girl, and if they're doing it trying to make her feel good or trying to bring her closer and give her some kind of leadership skills or trying to point her in the right direction, absolutely nothing is wrong with that. But what I want to point out here is to say the very obvious thing is this is the kind of thing that individuals are encouraged to do. You see, what bothers me the most about this is that there are girls in Jamaica. Let me tell you, ambitious girls who come from abject poverty, who goes to school with bare minimum food to survive for the day. And they study hard, they work hard, they're doing what they need to do in spite of their economic or financial circumstances. They're not allowing their environment to dictate who they become and how they behave. No one is going around the 14 parishes of Jamaica and finding these true gems, because in Jamaica, that place is blessed with talent, with character, with true beauty in individuals. And our young people are always just waiting for that opportunity to burst forth and for the world to know about them. Our Usains are countless. Or girls who have so much to contribute to the landscape. There are many, many, many more Jamaicans, great Jamaicans right now are undiscovered. But nobody wants to find them. Now they find this young lady, and what's happening? Promoting more of the same. I think the media is using this girl, trying to put her up on a pedestal with the things that she said about taking people man, because that's the impression of black women they want to keep. That is the impression they want to keep in the mind of the girls that are there to say, if you do this, then we'll notice you, we'll promote you. But young girls, do not pay any attention to that. That's short-lived. That is just the machine working to misdirect you, to keep you in the path where you're ignorant, where you're foolish, where you don't want anything. So if all you want to do is take other people man, you're not going to pay attention to the government, the wicked government that you have, that is there selling out your birthright, that is there doing things and behind the scenes plotting your demise. You're not going to pay attention to that. You're going to be busy thinking You see, this is a problem too, because we've always, in our communities across the world, we always made sex be this thing that control our mind. So you see, men, all they talk about is sex. They celebrate men who have no self-control, just go out here and fling and dash their body all over the place, because while you're busy having sex and seeking sex and its lure, you're not doing anything in this world. You're not building, you're not creating, you're not standing up like all these other nations that are out there building themselves and their community. As long as you stay in that carnal nature where all you want to do is the F word, then you are going to be in a nice position for them to control you. So they don't promote and celebrate and encourage strength in our people. They just appeal to that weak part of our mentality. Not just the creative element of creating and bringing more people in the world through sex, but keeping you in that abject poverty and that broken mind, that broken state where all you want to do is take somebody's man. The idea of doing that is something to celebrate. These media personalities and these media outlets in Jamaica and other places in the world are a clear example of why we are in the low frequency that we operate as Black people. And when other folks do it, it's upsetting, but it's demeaning, it's demoralizing, it is shameful. So this girl deserves every opportunity in the world. But someone should be talking to her on the screen, talking to her about purpose, talking to her and asking her questions that allow her to think and know that, oh, wow, look at me. Just yesterday, nobody knew who I was, and now I can go places and do things. Nobody's pushing the conversation in that way. I don't know what the ER thing is going to be like. I'm very curious to see that. But so far, what I'm seeing is, yeah, Teck people man, because that's what Black people and Black women know to do. It's a disgrace. The low frequency that we are operating on is because we don't have true leaders in our midst, and we don't have individuals that will come forward and say, stop it, and talk to our young people. And when they're doing good things, this is why you talk about murder music and you talk about slackness in dancehall. These individuals understood that if they didn't sing the nasty lyrics and carry on with the most base kind of thinking, you wouldn't have paid attention to them. You're hypocrites. You're hypocrites when you're saying you want to clean up Jamaica, you want to clean up dirty Jamaica, you want to clean up, and you're promoting this kind of thing. And the girl who says, I'm going to keep my legs closed, I'm going to wait for marriage, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to make my mama proud, I'm going to make my family proud. Where is she on the front page? Where is she? Where is this young girl on the front page that is saying, I'm not going to look at my circumstances in front of me. I am going to climb high and I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm going to buckle down. I'm going to stand firm and become someone. Where is that girl? Do you find a video of her talking about what she wants to do and her aspirations? No, you don't. Because as long as you can keep the masses in this kind of mindset and let them know that if this is what you're going to do, this is what you're going to celebrate, we will support you. You useless people. Those of you who are promoting that idea, not speaking this girl and just laughing, this poor girl needs direction. And instead of doing that, you're talking about take people man. That is what you're supporting. That's what you're promoting. This is what you want to present Black girls. This is what you want. So that as long as you keep them there, you can continue to rule and thief and do all kinds of stuff in high positions of power. Even you women who are in politics in Jamaica, you're disgraceful because I don't see you doing enough to encourage the young ladies, to pull them out, to support them. You support the slackness. You support slackness every time, every day. And when you see them ripping apart each other and tearing apart each other, no matter how much fame these women have and no matter how much success, I can't even speak. I'm so angry. You find these women coming out with claws, tearing down each other every day, not leading good lives, not setting good example for the young people. Just disgusting. Young girl, I don't know your name, but whatever it is your name, the whole story about you taking other people man and the promotion of it to say that you know you should celebrate this, that's nothing for you to celebrate. And I would warn you against some of these predators who would suddenly come to you and say, oh, this is your career. It's not your career. You came out and you said a few things, and whether it was for entertainment purposes or not, think of other ways how you can promote yourself, present yourself in a certain image that shows you as a beautiful young lady that you are, and not some object, something that people look at. You're not a sum total of your body part. And if that's what you think you're going to use to gain fame and fortune, it's not the right way to go. It's not the right way to go. It's disgusting. But again, these are the subtle ways in which we are programmed. These are the subtle ways in which individuals want to keep us. So we're not paying attention to what is happening around us. We're busy seeking after the flesh. Stay blessed, everybody.